Hi friends, Jasim here. I hope you liked our previous review video on 127 hours. Actually, I got a positive response from you guys, so I thought let's keep doing this. So, guys, I'm not an avid reader, but what shall I say? Of late, I have been trying to read more books than I did before. I think for me, the problem is not reading a book, but actually taking the step to read. I don't like spending a lot of time on things, and as you all know, reading certainly is time consuming. And everyone knows that it is good to read for what shall I say? It's one's self development and for mental stimulation as well. But all people ask, where is the time? Well, if you ask me so, you just need to make time. That's all I can say. So, coming to the point, I read The Alchemist after procrastinating for a long time, as I was not sure or I really was not motivated enough. But as soon as I heard my friend say the book is really brilliant, I just went for it. Like I said, I just needed that push to just start reading, and I must say that this book is lovely um, and an inspirational masterpiece. And about the book, it is written by the Brazilian author Paulo Coelho in 1988, and it was initially it was written and published in Portuguese, and I think it has been translated to more than 70 languages. And also the book is relatively short, having total around 167 pages in total. And in short, we can say that the theme is about finding one's destiny or purpose in life. So let me just give you a quick summary. The story is about an Andalusian shepherd boy named Santiago who travels from his homeland, that is Spain, to the Egyptian desert in search of a treasure buried near the pyramids. And there is something which leads him to do this. It's like a repeated dream he's having. So the book details his journey and the various encounters or obstacles that he experiences when following his prey. He does many things, like he sells his flock for it, and that means for the journey. And even though a thief in Tangier robs him of his savings, many things like that. Even though he is not devastated and continues the journey, as he keeps reminding himself of what he was told before he left. I love that sentence. The sentence is like this: when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. That is so inspiring for someone to keep going no matter what, right? So and also he meets many new people throughout the journey. He meets a gypsy woman, a man who calls himself a king, and an alchemist, all of whom point San Diego in the direction of his quest, and many more. So I think one can really feel this character transform, and I would be lying if I said that I didn't feel inspired myself. So and also our shepherd boy goes through a lot of difficulties, which ultimately helps him learn and grow the entire way. And I don't want to influence your experience anymore, as I am sure that your experience with Santiago will be an inspiring journey for you as well. So Uh, if you ask me, how do I find this book? This book, The Alchemist, is a fantastic book, and the way of storytelling is beautiful, and also the choice of words are impeccable, full of wisdom and philosophy. So I totally loved it. The story is enchanting and bursts with optimism, which I think is very important in our lives. And the book shows that the journey to your destiny is as important as the destiny itself. The book emphasizes on the importance of faith, hope, and spiritually through the story of an ordinary boy. I love that, how it emphasized. And I think this book appeals to everyone, because we all have dreams, and sometimes we just want someone to tell us that they will come true. So overall, The Alchemist is a very exciting fiction novel, and it deserves a space on everyone's bookshelf. The previous book, that means the Between a Rock and a Hard Place, was a non-fiction, right? This is a fiction novel, and also there are other books too, like The Alchemist. I can suggest some, like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. I hope you have heard of that book. And Finding Your Own North Star by Martha Beck. The Power of Myth. It's a book based on the 1988 PBS documentary Joseph Campbell and the Power of Myth. So, guys, I hope you would go for this. Please, please, please try. Get some time for this. It is worthy. Also, if you have read this book, comment your thoughts too. Okay, so next time we'll read another book. Bye.